Hello, my premium viewers. It is I, Jarvis Johnson Gold. That's me. I wanted to give a little forward, a little disclaimer before you watch this video. I filmed this while I was streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jarvis Johnson, and you should come hang out. We've been streaming a lot. Also, if you can't make the streams, I made a channel called Jarvis Johnson Live, where I put stream VODs. There's a bunch of fun stuff over there, if that's what you want to watch. But anyway, I was recording this on stream and I never hit the record button. I could have just scrapped the video, but instead I took what I had from the VOD, the stream recording, and I used that. So you're going to see me in a square, whereas normally you see me in this full little rectangle, and it's going to look, sometimes you're not going to see my whole body. And that's because I thought my camera was on. With that out of the way, here's the video. Enjoy it. Enjoy the video. Hello and welcome back to Jarvis Johnson Gold, the premium channel that is free. It is free, but if you're watching this, you're premium. So give yourself a round of applause. Today, I have a loose plan. Today, we are going to watch two Jubilee videos. One called Blind Dating 6 Men Based on Their Outfits. And then the other video is called Blind Dating 5 Girls Based on Their Outfits. I don't know why there's 6 men and then only 5 girls. Maybe one of the outfits was really bad and they had to halt production until that person left. We'll find out. We won't find out. But my assumption is only 5 people returned the call. I like to start with reviewing the men's outfits because as a man myself, I could always learn something from men's outfits being dissected, or hey, I could always use inspiration. My drip has been a little dry lately. I need to get back out there. I need to spice it up. I need to spice up my life. So let's watch this.
Hi, I'm Jess. I only started getting into fashion really like my senior year of high school. I had to buy all my own clothes, so I got really into thrifting.
So Jess here is a fashion student, or she has a background in fashion, so she's actually qualified here. I wonder if the dude is in the other video. That makes more sense. I still would watch a random person off the street judge 6 random men's outfits though. So Jubilee, if you're looking for video ideas, you can hire me to rate people by their outfits and I will do a bad job.
I work part-time as an environmental consultant, and then right now I'm studying for the LSAT so I can apply to law schools.
Okay, I feel threatened. You're too cool, Jess. Back it off.
What I tend to lean towards is like Tyler the Creator, kind of.
I also tend to lean towards Tyler the Creator. And generally I would lean towards him if we were in the same room. He seems warm.
Ooh. I'm like not a huge shoe person in general, and they're probably like the last thing I think about when it comes to an outfit.
I'm a shoe person, I feel. I like shoes a lot. I also would like thrifting, but I'm too lazy. And so instead I just look like a mannequin. I tend to dress in very default solid colors. Just a t-shirt and jeans. I need to spice it up. So hopefully some of these men will give me a sign.
Okay, contestant number 2. I like those shoes a lot. I would wear those shoes, yeah. Contestant number 4, those are pretty nice.
In general though, don't hate any of these shoe options. I can't really tell what's going on here. Otherwise, I feel like it's a pretty fine standard assortment. Though we do like contestant number 4's situation. I would say I am personally probably in the contestant number 1 or 2 camp, though I don't see myself exactly represented here because I'm wearing slippers right now.
I'm going to have to eliminate contestant number 1. Hi.
Hi.
Well, he looks cute. I feel like I would be friends.
Sorry, your outfit is amazing though. I love it.
Thank you.
What happened to your face?
Oh, it's just Nelly inspired.
Oh, okay. Well, this is cool.
Dude, whenever I wear a Band-Aid, I'm just gonna say it was Nelly inspired. Whenever I have an injury of any kind. Jarvis, you broke your arm. It's actually Nelly inspired, so it's a little rude. Okay, so now we're at pants. It's pants time. And I feel like that starts to reveal an awful lot about the fit overall.
Ooh, okay. Contestant number 5 is not what I was expecting at all. I like it though. I like the colors a lot.
It's like a vibe. It's for sure a vibe. This really paints a picture. There's like we all have like a friend who dresses like this, right? There's a type. And it's not bad. It's not a bad type. Seems like a very like happy-go-lucky kind of person with great music taste.
I'm very into it. Contestant number 3 is kind of what I expected.
It's clashing, but it knows it's clashing. It's like on purpose, you know what I mean?
Where would we go on our first date and what would we be doing?
Definitely love to go on a drive. Afterwards, I would love to like show you some of my music and maybe cook you something if you're down.
Whenever, maybe this is like reveals more about me, but whenever people talk about like what they would do on a date with somebody, I'm like, that sounds like an awful lot for a first date. I think that I was like, what if we don't vibe like 15 minutes into the date? Are we still like getting some ocean breeze and like yeah, you're also cooking? I feel like the red flag is I'm gonna show you some of my music. Like, hey girl, maybe we could go back to my place and sit down on the couch, you know, turn on the TV and watch like some 20 to 25 minute comedy videos on YouTube about various internet trends. By yours truly.
Okay, so I like to go out to like overlooks and cliffs and just kind of like watch the stars or just chill in the car and then talk and like we'll really get to know you.
That seems low key. I don't know how comfortable I would expect someone to be going to like somewhere like remote and private with me, like on a first date. You know, I feel like keeping it to public places is maybe for the best, just in case, you know, it's like, oh look, there's a cliff. Wow, and no one would hear it if anything happened right now.
Definitely gonna take you out to dinner and then maybe go like dancing or...
What kind of dancing would we do? Like swing dancing? Ballroom dancing?
I can do a little salsa, just a little bit, so. It's not very good, but you know, it'll work.
We can work on that.
You know what? I'm gonna give props to this man for attempting to dance behind this curtain with just his yeah, I'm just gonna give him props for that. I would not take that risk. So I always admire people who can.
I'd probably take you for a ride out to my favorite spot, and we probably would have a picnic there after, then an art museum.
I feel like these people feel like they need to offer like a third date type date. Because I feel like a lot of people just do, you know, drinks or coffee or something for a first date, you know? It's like it's a complete stranger.
Just 2? Oh, I only had 1. Okay, I had to rethink now.
She was like, I had only decided one of these guys that's getting the axe.
Nate, contestant number 2. Hi, Jess. Sorry, your answer was just not as dramatic. I'm Jess.
Yeah, it was the answer, so it's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That guy was like, dude, get me off the camera as soon as possible. I feel bad now. I feel like I just witnessed, I feel like I shouldn't have been able to see that, you know? He's like, yeah, it's the answers. All right. Yeah. It's always the answers. It's always my answers to the questions. Whenever I'm on these dating game shows, I'm never picked because of my answers. Yeah, no, he was the cliff guy. So it was the answers.
Yeah, it was the answers. It's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, he was already upset. He came in hot. If I were in that situation, I would have preferred to have just snapped my fingers and disappeared completely, never to be seen again. But he's like, I have to walk off set. They've got to take the mics off of me. She didn't need to justify her answer. That, I feel like that's only making it worse. It was just, your answers weren't good. Okay, I'm gonna go sit in the dark for the rest of my life. I don't know, dude.
So now it's going to be contestant number 2. Yeah.
Oh no! I dropped my speaker.
Sorry.
No, you're
Hi.
totally good. I'm Joe.
I'm Jack.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out, everybody. Before you say anything, before you start writing your comment, young Jack Black? He's giving me young Jack Black vibes. I've never seen a photo of young Jack Black. Something about him tells me that he's a time-traveling Jack Black from the past.
I feel like the tops definitely match the pants.
Okay, so now we can see the tops. And we got a lot of blacks here, and I'm guilty of this too. I do wear a lot of dark colors. This guy's got chains going on. Everybody's got cool rings and bracelets. Where do I get those? I don't know where to get cool rings and bracelets. Help me accessorize, universe. If you're watching this video, pull up a photo of me, Photoshop on various accessories and send it to me. Or it also just help me find where I can buy those things.
Definitely match the pants. I still really like the outfit on the end. You have really cool style.
Dude, this dude's style is growing on me. I feel like now he's got the best outfit left. I think he's got the most interesting outfit. The other guys feel like default characters, and that's coming from a default character myself. I just go into H&M or Zara and I just take the clothes off the mannequin and then I leave. So if you ever see a naked mannequin at your local H&M or Zara, that's my fault.
The leather jacket goes with the motorcycle.
Right, he's a motorcycle guy. That explains the jacket. Hang on. Sorry, I was just grabbing my motorcycle guy jacket. Now we can continue the video.
It's all making sense now? Yeah.
Oh, nothing about me?
I mean,
Oh.
where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I am leaving in about 6 months to Asia. I'm starting a business project in the Philippines with my friend. We are developing affordable housing for pretty much anyone around the world to be able to vacation.
Okay, sorry. Go with me on the roller coaster that is this guy's plan for the next 5 years.
I'm leaving in about 6 months.
Okay, leaving in about 6 months. I'm like, okay, well, there goes any long-term, like there's no, I can't build with you. We can go on a date, but you know it's never going to turn into anything, right? Oh, he's going to Asia. I'm like, okay. Are you from there? Do you have a connection to the area, or are you just going there because it's like a thing for people to go there, which is like a little bit red flaggy to me.
I'm starting a business project in the Philippines with my friend.
Business project in the Philippines. I'm like, okay. I mean, you're doing something. What are you doing? What are you doing? And then
We are developing affordable housing.
affordable housing. Wow, that's actually sick, you know?
For pretty much anyone around the world to be able to vacation.
And I was like, oh, you're building affordable vacation homes? Why?
Trying to, make it more accessible for people to be able to visit beautiful places.
Okay. I feel like, I don't know about that. Do the Philippines need more tourists from random places that just want to go visit beautiful? I feel like maybe if business owners from the Philippines could make that call, maybe those communities could make that call, and not just Americans making it more accessible for Americans to go visit the Philippines. Isn't it fairly accessible already? I don't know.
Oh, that's a great answer. Yeah, it's super sweet. I like that.
I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt.
Probably tattooing and traveling at the same time.
Tattooing and traveling at the same time? Better have a steady hand, because it'd be hard to tattoo.
Currently, I'm doing a tattoo apprenticeship down in OC. First tattoo, I was 17, and it was in New York City, and I got a skull on the inside of my bicep.
I do not have any tattoos right now, but I do want to get one eventually.
Same. And it's gonna be a skull on the inside of my bicep. Because that's how fucking cool I am, dude. It's just how us cool guys think. It's just where we get tattoos. I'm also going to travel while doing the tattoos as well. I'm doing an apprenticeship in the OC. I just hitch onto this guy's entire life plan.
I'm pretty stationary compared to everybody else, I suppose.
Nothing wrong with being stationary. Nothing wrong with being in the same place. I just have to say that.
I would like to either open up my own dealership or start brokering out cars personally.
I do feel like he might be the drippiest car salesman of all time, though. Maybe he's reclaiming the entire perception of car salesmen.
The first person I'm going to eliminate is contestant number 2.
So actually the guy whose outfit she kind of shat on a little bit saved himself with the American founded Philippine Airbnb that he seems to be starting.
Morrow, pleasure to meet you.
Wait, what is it?
Morrow.
Morrow? Nice
Pleasure
to
to
meet
meet you. I like your jacket.
He can pull off his style, it feels it feels like he's comfortable in his own skin. Good for you, Morrow. What a cool name.
I feel like I like both their outfits in different ways. So now I gotta think back to the answers.
Ooh, we've all been there.
Eliminate contestant number 2. I'm so sad about it though.
It's all good.
Hi, I'm Jess.
Wow, he came back from behind this guy who's literally the last thing she said about an outfit was making fun of his.
Quinn.
Quinn, nice to meet you too. Sorry, very close.
Yeah, Quinn seems cool. Quinn seems cool. We stand. All right, the reveal. Here we go. Here's Mr. Airbnb himself.
Hey, I'm Jess.
Hey, what's up?
Yo, dude, I like this guy's style a lot. Hell yeah, dude.
I'm honestly really excited about what you're doing in the future with sustainable
Oh,
fashion.
thank you.
That's
I
a
liked
really
what you
cool
were gonna
idea.
do. Like your plan for 5 years, I was very into it.
Awesome.
And I think it was your first date that like really got me.
I dig that. This turned out better than expected. Does this hat say I'm not a rapper? Okay.
I think there's definitely like a lot of elements that I do like. The jewelry, I've never gone for before, but I kind of like it.
Yeah, I like his jewelry. I couldn't pull this off, but I do dig this. I do dig this.
Glad I'm spicing it up.
Yeah, you are spicing it up. I mean,
Let's get married.
oh yeah, okay.
I don't love that joke. I get the idea. I get it. I get it. Okay, so now that we've watched Blind Dating 6 men based on their outfits, it's time to watch Blind Dating 5 girls based on their outfits. I saved this for second because I just assumed it was going to be more cringy, but who knows? Let's find out.
I graduated college a couple years ago, and I'm currently working on an app to help out some charities. I do value women who can dress, you know, not up to standards, but as long as they're comfortable with what they're wearing. And
Hold on. He's already said a few sus things. I don't love his outfit. It like feels like it would work on someone, but I don't feel like it works on him. Something just doesn't hit for me. I don't know why. He seems, you know, the disclaimer of like, this guy's clearly an attractive man. Jubilee picked him to do this thing because he's like, looks like he's a nice young man. But he's working on an app. Always, for me, given my background, I'm like, okay, would you like to develop an app? Sorry, there's a little Rick and Morty reference I will not include in the video. I kind of wish he explained more about how his app is helping out these charities, if I'm being honest, because it's very vague. I wouldn't invest.
my style right now is D- TikTok star.
Do you only give yourself a D-?
I'll do C-. I'll do C+. How about that? We'll do that.
Oh, so he's going for TikTok star. That's a bit of a flag as well. Okay.
Probably wear this to work or on a night out with the girls.
What does a night out with the girls look like? How crazy are we getting?
10 tequila shots.
10
Bare
tequila
minimum.
shots. So I'm getting blacked out, but hang out with her.
Not much subtlety, that's fine.
So that's good to know.
It's okay, I'll take care of you.
It does look like he is talking to 5 pairs of sentient shoes.
Number 2, what's your name?
Chloe.
All right, so those dunks right there.
Those, the left of me, those are dunks. These are Air Force, ones.
Oh God, wait. So that was another roller coaster. Yo, nice dunks you got on. Actually, and then it was like, boom. He was like, oh, fuck. Those are dunks next to me. My shoes, I totally know what my shoes are. Fuck, what are my shoes? Well, let's just say they're not fucking dunks, okay, buddy? Even if I can't name what shoes my shoes are. This, I don't know why, this video has such worse energy than the other one.
So do you consider yourself to be a fashionable person?
I'm more of like a comfortable street style type of person.
Okay, so you're active on Depop.
No, she's just, I mean, like, you don't have to be like, like you're constantly like buying and selling new clothes.
No.
No? All right, so contestant number 3, there's the dunk girl.
Yes,
Dunk
hello.
girl, do you have a name?
Dunk girl? I know what he's trying to say, but like,
I'm Jackie.
So you must be a Depop girl.
stop it! Wait, I don't even know why does he not let anything go? Why does he not let anything go?
Unfortunately, no.
Man, I'm just whiffing right now. Do I know anything?
Where's my Depop girl? Where is she? Where's the girl that's on Depop?
Where do you get your fashion taste from?
So I'm from Toronto, which may explain why I may not have brought the best shoes.
What is going on in this video? Where do you get your fashion taste from? And then she answers, I'm from Toronto, which is why my shoes are bad. Why? Like, are people from Toronto known for like their abysmal kick game? Is that like a Toronto thing? I haven't heard Drake ever talk about this in his music.
Okay. Are you a big Drake girl from Toronto?
Oh, no, honey.
I'm glad I brought up Drake before she brought it up. He needs to stop swinging so big. We need a new show for him to just find his Depop Drake bae of his dreams.
Oh, no Drake girl. I don't know about that. I'm a big Aubrey fan, that's for sure.
Okay. Okay. Don't get me wrong. I was a Drake fan for a long time. I don't know. Like, I feel like Drake isn't one of those artists anymore where you could be like, oh, you're not a Drake fan?
I'm Kaylee.
Do you like to wear colorful shoes?
Do you like to wear colorful shoes? First of all, they're like white shoes with like accents, and they just have different color accents, right? It's not that crazy of a shoe. I like her shoes. He swung and missed on so many things. He was like, are you on Depop? Are you on Depop? Do you like Drake? He missed so hard that his only question to this girl is, do you like colorful shoes?
These were actually a gift. I would not have like picked them myself, but I like them a lot.
So you dress more neutral when it comes to colors and just clothing in general, or?
So he seems hyper focused on the outfit, which I was a little like, we're not spending enough time on the outfit in the previous video. And in this video, I feel like he's not talking to the people at all. Like, we're not learning anything about these potential dates. He's just asking questions about the style, except for when she mentioned Drake, and then that was a no. So we like don't have anything. They don't use Depop, and they don't like Drake, and that's all we know.
Toronto is hiding her shoes.
Okay.
I'm going to have to let go of Toronto.
Did he really ding her for hiding her shoes when she just has like long pants on, and that's kind of like the idea? Like, how dare you show yourself, show those shoes.
Oh no.
Hi.
You're kidding.
Serves him right, serves him right.
What are you, like 6'5"?
Dude! This guy has like negative game. I feel like there's this trope of like a man interacting with like a woman who is above average height and having to bring up her height. I don't know. Does it make him feel better that he can be like, oh yeah, you're tall, right? I'm not just making this up. You're tall. You're Netflix's tall girl. Is that what's happening here? What are you 9 feet?
What are you, like 6'5"?
This body language. What are you? What are you, some kind of giant? Why were you hiding your shoes? I guess because you're so tall.
Come on now.
6'1".
You're not 6'1". You're absolutely
I'm
not
6'1". I'm 6'1".
He's like, oh no, my Tinder bio says I'm 6'1". Fuck. No, now I'm not allowed to say that I'm 6'1" anymore. No! My whole career was ruined. He was like, haha, what are you, like 6'5"? I'm actually 6'1". I'm also 6'1", okay? So, Toronto girl, we can stand side by side, and that'll be the real test. My hair probably does add an inch, though.
You're just short.
Okay, see what happens when you, they turn on you just like that, right? They'll tell you everything you want to hear and they'll turn on you.
Dude, oh, that's so funny. I feel kind of bad for him now because she couldn't stop laughing as she was leaving, which is probably nerves or whatever, but it really did look like she was like, this fucking guy. Whew. Like, what a loser.
Let's go, thanks. See you soon.
See you soon, hopefully.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, he's so funny. He's so, what do the kids say? His frame is broken. This vibe? Ha ha. Okay. Well, back to square one here. I need to collect myself. Get it together, Garrett.
I'm liking what I'm seeing.
I don't like how he talks about the outfits. I don't know why. It just gives me weird vibes. Oh yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Don't say that. I don't know what you're supposed to say, but not that.
So when you say you'll take care of me, what does that mean?
You know, I'll turn you on your side so you won't throw up after the night of drinking.
I refuse to believe that this girl is actually like this and that her entire identity is around these 10 tequila shots. Or this is just a long bit, which is hilarious. But I love that she's sticking to the character at the very least.
Moving on to number 2. Be honest with me when I ask you this question. How many men have you ghosted in your lifetime?
Dude, this man's questions are so bad. They're just so bad. Are they asking these questions themselves? I assumed the girl from the previous video was so well-spoken. She asked like questions that open up the dialogue and you have a conversation. I just assumed the production gave her those questions. Clearly not. Like, because this guy is just asking the worst stuff.
How many men have you ghosted in your lifetime?
Probably too many to count.
Too many to count.
Yeah, but I might not ghost you.
Might not ghost me.
You seem like a nice man so far.
All right, well, I'll take that.
I like the whole charity thing.
Oh, you're hyping me up too much now, all right?
His vibe's weird, dude. I don't know. I don't know. He's just got a weird vibe. He's just got I can't put a finger on it.
What does your relationship with your dad look like?
Bro, if somebody asks me this, you can't just ask questions like this. You just can't ask questions like this. I don't know my dad. I don't know my biological father. There wasn't a man involved in the rearing of me. You asked me this question, now what am I doing? No, I don't really know my dad, but it's fine. Now I've got to like explain my whole life story so that this isn't awkward.
My dad?
Yeah.
I'm a big daddy's girl. He's like my best friend.
Big daddy's girl?
Yeah.
Number 3.
When she said I'm a big daddy's girl, I guarantee you he said some creepy shit and they cut it out because they move right on to the next person and there's no way he didn't have a comment, have a snarky thing to say about that.
Number 3. I wasn't expecting those pants. They look very good. I like them. They sit well.
Can someone analyze? This is supposed to be my job. I can't explain why everything he's saying is wrong. I love the way the pants hit your body. I love the way they sit on your frame. Like it just feels like gross.
Unfortunately, number 1 scares me a little bit. The drinking, she knows I'm going to be throwing up, so we're drinking a lot. And I'm trying to get past that. You know, I'm trying to do well for myself.
I'm trying to do well for myself. Okay, well, let's not impose like a moral judgment on whether or not you want to go out and drink 10 tequila shots. If she can handle her liquor, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, if she can handle her liquor, it's not my place to really say that she's not doing well for herself. You know what I mean?
Oh, hey.
Hello, I'm Liz. Nice to meet you.
Garrett, nice to meet you. I'm sorry we can't go out clubbing.
It's okay, you know.
I'm taking another L today here, ladies and gentlemen. Bye.
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 I love how she did a little spin.
All right, there we go.
There we go. Dude, I do not know if I've just primed myself to not like this man. I feel like that's got to be what it is. Feel like I'm just fucking nitpicking everything he says, but there we go. There we go. Yeah, I can see your torsos. That's where the boobs live.
I'm really sarcastic, and I feel like people take it as mean sometimes, so you have to get my humor.
Will you make me cry on a date?
Probably.
I love toxic women. That's my thing right there.
She's joking. His banter was kind of odd. You can make me cry on a date. It's just like such a weird thing to say. And then I love toxic women is a weird thing to say as well. And also just to like call her toxic is odd.
I'm loving the blazer.
Thank you.
It screams, yeah, I'm here to make some money and I'm here to do my thing. Get out of my way or I'll spit on you, and I love that.
What? Sorry?
Get out of my way or I'll spit on you, and I love that.
Yeah, sure.
Her response. Yeah. She's like, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do with that. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'll spit on you.
If I went on a hike with you and I fell and I hurt my ankle, would you be able to carry me to safety?
He asked the weirdest questions. What?
So unfortunately, number 2, the middle one, will be the first one that I'll be letting go today. Oh, hey, yep, another L. Are you kidding me? Garrett.
Jackie.
Ah, another L. I took another L. That's sick, dude.
Drum roll, please. Do you have any drums in here? Unfortunately, number 1, I will be letting number 1 walk today.
I swear to God, if he says he's taking another L.
Come on, are you kidding me? I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I love the bucket hat. You were hiding that under there. Come on now. Hey, Garrett.
Kaylee, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Dude, she's also got a fantastic accessory game. I need to, how do I do it?
Like you got the YSL and you got some clean shoes.
Okay, sorry. Boomer alert. What does YSL mean? Yves Saint Laurent. I'm not a fashion boy. Wow. This is why you need to come on over to twitch.tv/Jarvis Johnson and teach me how to dress, because I do want to do a stream where I have Twitch chat give me style advice. That's the outro that I've improvised for this video, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you again for watching Jarvis Johnson Gold. Stay gold, everybody. Bye-bye. And guess what? I never started recording on the camera. So there's no video.